it's Brittany here and welcome back to Brittany's Playroom. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far, or night if it's night where you are. So I'm back at you guys today with another doll body review. This is another requested review from one of my amazing butterflies. So this is the MSD size doll leaves Teresa in gray skin, and this is the doll that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today. Again, she's an MSD size doll and she's one of my favorites. Don't tell anybody. But anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and get her clothes off and get her ready for this body review. So give me just a second and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so here we are with the beautiful doll leaves Teresa sculpt in gray skin. This is the MSD size sculpt for the doll leaves. Most of you guys who follow me know that she's one of my favorites. I absolutely love her. I have a box opening for her if you guys want to watch that. I waited for her for a very long time. So again, this is a Teresa sculpt and I'll give you guys a good look at that beautiful little face. She is adorable. I love her. She's one of my favorites. I'm just gonna say it. So without any further ado, we'll get into this body review. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way down. So if you look at the back, this is the head cap. The head cap is magnetic and it pulls off like that. In the back of the head cap, you have your eye putty and then an S hook, which attaches to the elastic that runs through the body. If you look inside the head cap, you can see the DS logo, which stands for doll leaves. Now, she's just so cute. I love the way these dolls are sculpted. She can hold all of her poses. This doll has not been sueded. She hasn't been hot glue sueded. She hasn't been leather sueded. She's just like she was right out of the box. Now the shoulder movement, this is the newer body as well. There are two different body types for the doll leaves and this is the newer one. I actually got this doll this year. So if you're watching this video in 2018, this is the newer body. Okay, so as far as the shoulder movement, this doll can go up, down, around. I mean, she does, you know, she can do every movement as far as the shoulder is concerned. She can hold all of her poses because she's not a heavy doll. Most of the MSD size dolls can hold their poses without being sueded. So she's amazing. When it comes to the elbow joint, she is double jointed and the peanut is actually sculpted into the elbow itself. So you basically just pop that peanut out and there you go. She can touch her face and do all of the cute little over the mouth poses and face touching and all of that. I love the elbows in the doll leaves. You don't even have to fuss with them. You just bend them and they take shape. I mean, they're just amazing. They're sculpted really, really well into the arm piece. And there's no trying to pull that peanut out. You just bend it and it does what it needs to do. So I love the elbow. The wrist this is an S hook attachment. So I'll pull it out for you just a little bit. Let me see if I can do that to show you guys. So there's an S hook attached to the wrist, which attaches to the elastic on the inside. So the hands can be removed easily and replaced easily if need be. Now the wrist movement is really, really, really good on these dolls. She has great wrist movement. She can go almost all the way that way. She can go out when she's sitting on things. She can put her hand on the table. So she has a really nice range of wrist movement as far as that goes. I love her wrist movement. Now when we come down to what I call the torso joint or underbust joint, that would be this right here. She's going to be able to lean back quite a bit. We'll go ahead and sit her down. So she can slouch backwards really, really far. She is not hot glued or sueded or anything like that. And she'll hold that slouch position really well. Let me move her arm. And that's her slouching. And she can hold that position wonderfully with no swaying. Now when you pull her back, you might want to sway her a little bit to get her to hold a backward slouch. I'm going to see if I can get her to hold it. Yeah, she holds it pretty well when she goes backwards. So forwards is amazing, backwards is amazing, and she can hold it with no swaying. Just a really great doll. Now when we go side to side, she can also go sideways and hold that position. And she can go the other way and she can pretty much hold that position. I think some swaying would be a good idea to hold the sideways positions better when you're wanting to do a little bit further. But all in all, I think she holds the positions really, really well. And now getting down to the leg part of the doll. Now the legs can twist this way, but even though they do that, she can stand really well still. Of course, the leg can go all the way forward and all the way forward that way. So really nice range of motion with the legs. They can go out. And just really, really fluid and flexible. I really like that. If you're wondering what this part is, this is actually called the mobility joint. Now the mobility joint helps the doll to do these types of poses. This may look a little weird, but when you're wanting the leg to go all the way out, you can pop that mobility joint out and they can actually cross their legs like that and hold them all the way to their chest. And that is pretty cool. And that's what that mobility joint is for, that right there. And that is awesome. She's one of the only dolls. Actually, I think she's one of 3 dolls that I have that can do that. So that's a really nice engineering detail sculpt in this doll. I really, really like the mobility joint. Now when we get to the knee is also a peanut, so she's also double jointed in the knee. I love the peanut sculpting in this knee. It's really pretty and it poses perfectly. I mean, no fussing at all. You just bend the knee and it takes position. So the knees are amazing on the Dolly's dolls. When I tell you guys, there's no fussing, there's no need for swaying. She's just, bam, perfect. So, yeah, I have no complaints with this doll as far as posability. She's a dream doll to pose. She's just perfect. I love her knees. I love her knees. And now we're getting down to the last part of the doll, which are the feet. She has really nice range of motion in the feet. She can go up a little bit. She can go down. And she can go side to side. I'll have to hold her body, but so she can go all the way around. Nice little foot there. Just wonderfully, wonderfully sculpted body. I think she has a really pretty body. I love the lines of the body. I love the little curvature of her waist and her hips. Here's the back side of the doll. She's just so pretty. And I love her color. I paid a little bit extra for the gray, but for the Teresa, I think it was definitely worth it. So this doll is one of my favorites. I love this doll. I love her because she doesn't need to be swayed at all. She's just perfect right out of the box. She poses like a dream. She gives me no issues and no problems. And she's one of the few dolls that I don't recommend swaying because she just doesn't need it at all. So thank you guys so much for watching today. My review of the Doll Leaves MSD size Teresa. I absolutely love this doll. Would I recommend Doll Leaves? Absolutely, 100% yes. I think they're relatively affordable. I think that they're beautiful. I think the posability is wonderful. Now I'm only speaking of the newer body. I don't have the older body, so I can't speak to the older body because I don't have one to compare to. But the newer body, I love. It's the only one I have, and I absolutely love it. So yes, I would definitely recommend it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching today. My review for the Doll Leaves MSD size Teresa. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you guys on my next video. Okay? Bye guys.